Hey, what's up everyone? Dr. Mike here and welcome back to Zen Zone Health. Today we're tackling a problem that plagues so many people. Sciatic nerve pain. That sharp, shooting pain that seems to take over your life. But listen, it doesn't have to be that way. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my top 12 exercises that target those muscles that might be putting the squeeze on your sciatic nerve. We'll break it down step by step, show you exactly how to do each exercise and explain why it works. Whether you're dealing with a recent flare-up or you've been struggling with sciatica for a while, these exercises can help you find relief and get back to doing the things you love. So grab some water, find a comfortable spot, and let's get started. Let's kick things off with the piriformis stretch. This one's a game changer. The piriformis muscle deep in the buttock can bug the sciatic nerve. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Gently pull your left thigh towards your chest. Feel that stretch in your right buttock. Hold for 30 seconds, breathing deeply. Switch legs and repeat. This stretch releases the piriformis muscle and eases sciatic nerve pain. Next up, we're going to address that lower back and hip tightness with the knee to opposite shoulder stretch. This one feels amazing, especially if you've been sitting for a long time. So, stay lying on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Now bring your right knee towards your chest and gently pull it across your body towards your left shoulder. You should feel a stretch in your lower back and hip. Hold that stretch for about 30 seconds, breathing deeply, and then slowly release and repeat on the other side. This one's a winner for loosening up those tight muscles that can contribute to sciatic nerve compression. Now let's give that spine some attention with the seated spinal stretch. This one's great for improving mobility and taking pressure off your sciatic nerve. Find a comfortable chair and sit down with your feet flat on the floor. Now cross your right leg over your left, resting your right ankle on your left thigh. Place your right hand on your right thigh and gently twist your upper body to the right, looking over your right shoulder. You should feel a stretch along your spine and possibly into your hip. Hold that stretch for about 20 seconds, breathing deeply, and then slowly release and repeat on the other side. Do this a couple of times on each side to really feel the benefits. Alright, time to stand up and give those hamstrings some love with the standing hamstring stretch. Tight hamstrings can wreak havoc on your lower back and contribute to sciatica, so let's loosen them up. Stand up straight with your feet hip-width apart. Now, place your right heel on a slightly elevated surface, like a step or a thick book. Keep your right leg straight and gently lean forward from your hips, keeping your back straight. You should feel a nice stretch along the back of your right leg. Hold that stretch for about 30 seconds, breathing deeply, and then slowly release and repeat on the other side. This is a great one to do throughout the day, especially if you're sitting for long periods. Let's target those glutes now with a simple but effective gluteal stretch. Sometimes those glute muscles get tight and can put pressure on the sciatic nerve, so let's give them a good stretch. Find a chair and sit down with your feet flat on the floor. Now cross your right ankle over your left thigh, just above the knee. Gently lean forward from your hips, keeping your back straight until you feel a stretch in your right buttock. Hold that stretch for about 30 seconds, breathing deeply, and then slowly release and repeat on the other side. This one feels great after a long walk or run. Time to channel your inner animal with the cat-cow stretch. This one's amazing for mobilizing your spine and relieving pressure on your sciatic nerve. Start on your hands and knees, with your hands shoulder-width apart and your knees hip-width apart. As you inhale, arch your back like a cat, tucking your chin towards your chest. As you exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling, dropping your head down. Continue flowing between these two poses for about a minute, coordinating your breath with the movements. This is a great one to do first thing in the morning or before bed. Now let's strengthen that core and improve spinal alignment with the pelvic tilt. This exercise is subtle but powerful. Lie down on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Keep your arms by your sides. Now gently tilt your pelvis back, pressing your lower back into the floor. Hold for a few seconds, then release and tilt your pelvis forward, arching your lower back slightly. Continue tilting your pelvis back and forth for about a minute, focusing on engaging your core muscles. This exercise helps stabilize your spine and can reduce sciatic nerve pain. Time to find some peace and stretch out that lower back with child's pose. This one's a classic for a reason. It feels amazing. Start on your hands and knees, then bring your big toes together and sit back on your heels. Gently fold forward, resting your forehead on the floor. Extend your arms out in front of you, palms facing down. Relax your shoulders and breathe deeply into your back. Hold this pose for at least 30 seconds, feeling the stretch in your lower back and hips. This is a great one to do anytime you need a little stress relief. Alright, let's gently extend that spine and decompress those discs with the cobra pose or prone press-up. This one feels amazing and can help alleviate sciatica pain. Lie on your stomach with your legs extended behind you, tops of your feet on the floor. Place your hands palms down on the floor, directly under your shoulders. Now, press through your hands and gently lift your chest off the floor, keeping your hips and legs grounded. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your gaze slightly upward. Hold for a few seconds, breathing deeply, then slowly lower back down. Repeat this a few times, feeling the stretch in your chest, shoulders, and lower back. This is a great one to counteract the effects of sitting for long periods. Now let's open up those hips and relieve pressure on the sciatic nerve with the pigeon pose. This one's a little more advanced, so take it slow and listen to your body. Start on your hands and knees, then bring your right knee forward and behind your right wrist. Extend your left leg straight back behind you, keeping your left foot flat on the floor. Square your hips towards the front of your mat and walk your hands forward, lowering your chest towards the floor. Hold for at least 30 seconds, breathing deeply into your hips, then switch sides and repeat. Time for a more passive hamstring stretch with the wall hamstring stretch. This one's great for relaxing those hamstrings and relieving lower back tension. Lie on your back with your buttocks close to a wall. Extend your legs straight up the wall, keeping your feet together. Relax your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Hold this pose for a few minutes, breathing deeply and allowing gravity to gently stretch your hamstrings. This is a great one to do before bed or anytime you want a relaxing stretch. And finally, let's wind down with the reclining pigeon pose, a gentle twist that targets those hip muscles. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh just above the knee. Gently pull your left thigh towards your chest, interlacing your fingers behind your left thigh. Keep your shoulders flat on the floor and hold for at least 30 seconds, breathing deeply into your hips. Then switch sides and repeat. This is a great one to do before bed to release tension and promote relaxation. So there you have it, guys. Those are my top 12 exercises to help you find relief from sciatic nerve pain. Try to incorporate these exercises into your routine a few times a week. And listen, always listen to your body. Don't push through any pain. Start slowly. Gradually increase the intensity. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful and subscribe to Zen Zone Health. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.